Hey, Pate, you watching football?
It's a whole channel dedicated to nothing but fantasy.
Fantasy.
In your face!
And welcome everyone to In Your Face, Season 4, Week 5 preview. This is my panel.
Keith.
And Tony.
And I'm your still undefeated, undisputed champion of 2 leagues.
Yeah, considering you got outscored by like half of our league, suck it up.
You know what? Any given Sunday. That's all I got.
What'd you put up, like 60 points?
Shut up.
Okay. And we're here to give you a little bit of something and a whole fly trap full of nothing. What better way to waste your time?
I could think
Better writing.
Better writing. Okay. Yeah.
Do we have writers?
Well, week 4. What an amazing week. Hey, did you pick up Samuels?
Connor's playing that motion H-back position. Samuels too easy.
Will Disley.
Will Disley.
Who?
On their own 49. Play fake. And this pass is caught by Will Disley. Foul. Wilson drills it, and the pass is caught, and it's Disley. Wilson's pass caught for the touchdown. Will Disley, the tight end, does it again. From the 44, and faking the inside handoff all day to throw, and the pass is caught, and a defensive TD as well. First down, and the pass caught by Disley.
Pretty good game there.
He's becoming a fantasy darling this year.
I know. Was quite the sleeper pickup.
The New England defense.
Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb had a big week this week.
Nick Chubb had a big week this week.
Chubb
I was a
finally
little
showed up.
confused when they were at the goal line, and then they just moved him out. It's almost like he's so good that they don't want him to take the spotlight away from Baker.
And
So
OBJ and
Landry. So they're at the goal line, they're up, but they're like, let's move him wide out. Let's move him wide out. And then his backup, there was at one point, and they gave it to the backup in the red zone.
Gave it to the handcuff?
Yeah, the handcuff. I don't know. I mean, he's good for an 80-yard run.
Yeah.
So.
21.95 miles per hour.
Wow.
That's fast.
Wow. Huge. Big game for Jameis Winston.
Big game for Jameis Winston.
Chris Godwin.
Who would have seen that coming?
I don't know. It's like every other game, every 3 games. Almost like a certain quarterback that I'm familiar with. Never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, which QB shows up? The one who's trying to get them W's, or
the one that's... This is a little something I like to call, don't drop them yet. Right? Don't drop them yet. There's those guys where it's like, hey, wait. Don't drop them yet. You know, or don't trade them yet. Or it could be called buy them low. Because you can get them cheap right now. And I think they're going to do very well.
Going forward the rest of the year.
Insert my team's roster here. Don't drop them yet.
I don't know if there's anybody on your team on this list.
Hey, I still have Saquon Barkley.
Okay. Yeah,
Precisely is that for me right now.
4 to 8 weeks. First guy on my list is David Montgomery. Chicago Bears had a rough go at it, but I say don't drop him yet. What about you?
I think they need to give the ball more to Cohen. I think Cohen's the better option. I mean, they like Montgomery, the rookie, but
I was gonna say the one.
I like Tariq Cohen.
1 or 2 times that I was watching that game, all I saw was Montgomery. I was like, where the hell's Cohen at?
Yeah, Cohen's the more of the passing
The
back.
change of base, the third down guy, but every time, when when they give it, I can't talk.
And what else is new?
I got nothing.
Anyway, yeah, Montgomery, only 1 touchdown this year. But this week, they play Oakland in London. And I'm going to say Montgomery's going to shine. I say Montgomery's going to score a touchdown.
They're gonna have to rely on that run game for the time being.
I'm not saying he's going to just do amazing. I'm just saying don't drop him
Yeah,
yet.
they're definitely gonna have to rely. They're definitely gonna have to rely on that run game.
Second guy on my list, Sony Michel. Don't drop him yet.
I'm about ready to give up on him.
You drafted him. Don't give up on him yet. I mean, there's not a whole lot you could get for him right now. So, you know.
Sandwich.
Or, like, you know, maybe a ham sandwich. But if you're on the other end of that, I would definitely try to get him right now. Because, you can trade for him.
He's definitely available.
You could probably give somebody a, like a, I don't know, a RB3 with Miami or something to get that guy. But yeah, Sonny Michel.
I take Kenyon Drake over.
Yeah, Sonny Michel. However, this week, they're playing the Washington Redskins. The Redskins give up 30 points average per game. So some of that's got to go to the running back.
Yeah, but it's the Patriots, man. You don't trust the Patriots running back.
Is Michelle the number 2? Or is he like some days he's the number 2?
Receivers, you don't trust the Patriots tight ends. You don't trust the Patriots defense. You don't. Who the hell do you trust on the Patriots?
Do you trust the quarterback?
And you can't even trust the quarterback. We saw what he did this last weekend.
There's a lot of good defenses going around right now.
Yeah, there are some good defenses. Like the Bills.
The Bills, the Patriots.
I like the Patriots. I like the Packers.
The Cowboys.
I like the Cowboys.
The Titans have
been up and down.
Quietly.
Up
Well,
and down, they've done well.
They've only given up. I think it's
2 victories.
50 points so far this season.
Okay.
2019, 10, and 60.
Okay.
2019, 10, and 10.
Here's my daily fantasy picks for this week. What do you guys want to do?
Want to take some calls?
I like it.
Let's take some calls.
So I'm trying to get tossed off the ledge. I have Travis Kelce and I have Darren Waller, and I was trying to maybe probe for a quarterback, or even go after Saquon Barkley. And I'm just wondering, should I offer Kelce for Saquon and another starter, or should I shore up my quarterback? My quarterbacks are Goff and Daniel Jones, so it's a little weak.
Sure as hell don't throw away Kelce for Saquon right now.
Well, I mean, I'm wondering how you're going to trade Kelce for Saquon and another starter.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see anybody doing that.
That is a complete out the window.
I would definitely be looking at the waiver wire. There's way too many quarterbacks.
Yeah, I would never trade for a quarterback right now because you can pick up Brissett.
You can pick up Brissett. You can pick up Derek Carr. He's only rostered in about 20% of leagues.
Just don't pick up Andy Dalton. Here we go.
So my wide receivers aren't very good. I've got Tyler Lockett, John Brown, Hardman, and BK Metcalf. So I'm looking to try to get better wide receivers. I do have excellent tight ends. This is a 12-team, 1-point PPR. My tight ends are Kittle, Waller, and I just picked up Ben Watson just to win to see whether he's going to do anything for the Patriots. So my question is, I'm thinking about trading Kittle for either Alshon Jeffrey or Juju. What are your thoughts on that?
You can get Juju for Kittle. I'd say go for it.
You've got a lot of tight ends. Like, how did you end up with so many tight ends and no receivers?
I don't necessarily hate your wide receivers, but they're
like the dude was drafted and went running back, tight end, quarterback, defense, kicker, receiver. Tight end. Because that one guy, whoever that was.
I'm not a fan of Juju going forward with Mason Rudolph throwing the ball in Pittsburgh.
Looks like Mason Rudolph likes throwing to running backs.
I mean, he's rookie quarterback. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But I think Juju could be a number one. He can be a wide receiver.
I don't know that he can be with Mason Rudolph at quarterback.
Yeah. It does put a damper on things.
But if you are an owner of Juju, this will be a good time to sell.
If you own Juju, yeah, I'd sell him in a heartbeat right now. This coming up week, the Cincinnati Bengals are playing the Arizona Cardinals. So I like Joe Mixon, Tyler Eifert, and that's about it.
Yeah. You're not going out for Andy Dalton?
No. But I'm gonna say if you got Mixon,
I'll tell you what.
Play him. Well, with all that being said,
which was a lot.
Why are we looking at me?
I don't know. I was trying to think of what I was gonna say right there.
I think the Crickets were chiming in with some ideas.
Taking a break next week. I'm going to Cincinnati. So
really gonna watch them play and lose their butts.
I am staying across the street from the stadium. I will be out next week. We will return week 7. Going into week 7. So apologies to Adam the Woo. You're gonna have to hang out for just a little bit. But for everybody else, we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, it's time for another edition of Tony's Fantasy Sleepers. We only have one for you today, and I'm going to go with Malcolm Brown. With Todd Gurley's arthritic knees and the apparent possible pitch count in LA, I'm going to go with Malcolm Brown, running back for the Los Angeles Rams. And with all that being said, guys, it's time for me to go back to bed.